Good morning, and thank you for joining us for this episode of SBB Live. I am your host and the publisher of Seniors Blue Book, Amanda Barton. Really excited today to bring on Miss Denise Talt, who is over at Fountain Crest, an independent living community in Lehigh Acres. How are you this morning, Denise?
Great. How about you?
So good. So good. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about your history, your why, what got you into senior living, and how long you've been at Fountain Crest.
Okay, let's see. I started at Fountain Crest in 2008. So what is that, 13 years? Somewhere near there. And I was raised by my grandmother. So I know about seniors from that experience. And I actually was a real estate broker with a senior real estate specialty. And I also am a Medicare insurance agent. So everything I've ever done is with senior citizens. That's my love.
So it sounds like all of these different things that you've done as far as Medicare, senior real estate advisor, it all led you to be, where you are today at Fountain Crest, which again is that independent living. So talk to me a little bit about the community, what makes it unique. Out there in Lehigh, you really are the only independent living community, true independent living community. Is that correct?
Yes, you're right. And when I first came for my interview, I didn't even realize that Fountain Crest Retirement Community was here. And I have lived in Lehigh for 25 years, and I didn't even know it existed. We are nestled on a 7.5 acre piece of land surrounded by trees and woods and a beautiful walking trail. And when I came from my interview, I was like, wow, I didn't even know this was here. Anyway, we got along famously, and that's when I started doing this. And it was very much like what I'm used to doing, which is show property. Only this was much more rewarding to me than the real estate. Why? Because I really feel as though I'm helping people.
Yeah, and to loop real estate back into this just for a minute, with the market doing what it's doing right now, seniors really have an advantage where they have somewhere to go. Someone like me, if I wanted to sell my house, and I know that my viewers are probably getting tired of me hearing this, but you really have an advantage where you could move into one of these beautiful communities, sell your home for the most money you'll probably ever make on it, and go to a beautiful community like this. If you don't like it in a couple of years, buy when the market goes down a little and move out. But I think most people would find that these independent living communities are like living on a luxury cruise ship. Just activities and all the fun things that you have to offer, and the food is just amazing as well. So talk to me a little bit about the lifestyle in one of these independent living communities and what makes it different than, say, an assisted living.
Right. Well, just to touch on what you said before, I really wish that everybody knew what we know about senior living, because I think it would be a lot different. I know myself, I'll be running into senior living. Somebody who's going to cook for me, going to clean for me, drive me around to my appointments, to the doctors, to the stores. It's great. This is like a resort for seniors. It's a time to have fun and have less responsibility. And it's the time to really begin a new life and a better life, great nutrition, socialization being number one on graceful aging. And here at Fountain Crest, we're known for being down to earth and friendly. We have a Fountain Crest family here. We help each other. We go above and beyond to help you. because it's just the right thing to do. It isn't
It
about
is.
my job. It's about helping someone. And that is so rewarding. It's just the best career that I've ever had. And that's why I've been here so long.
Yeah, it's the best career that I've ever had as well. Your community is impressive. It's absolutely beautiful. If you haven't seen it, make sure to check the box above for all of Denise's information. She can get you scheduled on with that one-on-one tour. Really, I think the biggest difference between a community like yours and assisted living is it truly is just that next phase of your life where you're tired of maybe taking care of the yard and you don't really want to cook anymore, true independent living. But you are able to age in place in your apartment and bring in home care as well. So talk to us a little bit about how you can stay independent longer and how moving into a community early can keep you independent longer.
Yes. Well, we have a wellness center on site, and what they provide is in-home care, outpatient rehabilitation. We also have concierge services. These are the home health and the rehab would go through your Medicare insurance. So that you would not have to pay for that, maybe just your copays. But when it comes to the concierge services, those are not covered by Medicare. So therefore, we have them available. If somebody's ill and can't walk their dog, yes, we're pet friendly. And we can provide a dog walker. If someone needs help with a shower, maybe they're feeling unsafe. It's a slippery slope, yes. So we have somebody that can help you with a shower, dressing, with whatever you need, extra housekeeping, whatever you need, we have it so that you can remain in an upbeat, high functioning area longer. And many people live their whole lives here.
Yeah, truly. If you go in early and you take advantage of the services that keep you independent longer, you're able to stay independent longer and be in a community like this. And pre-planning is everything. And it's always better to be early than it is to be too late, especially when you're looking into an independent living community, because you want to come in while you're independent, and you can enjoy
Exactly.
the activities.
And you have less stress. Less stress in your life means healthier.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, to get in touch with Denise, make sure you check the box above, get her information, and schedule that one-on-one tour of Fountain Crest. Denise, I know you're incredibly busy. I appreciate you taking your valuable time out of this morning to meet with us and tell us a little bit about your beautiful community.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Have a great